Tell me if you see me in the screen crawling behind
Yes.
me. You do?
Yeah, a little bit. This is our life, my friend. We're just here having a little fun. My wife is she's having a little fun with everyone out there. She's working on some of our CDs. We got our burners back up again, and we are live. And I'm gonna do a little jamming before we jump right into our subject. But right now, I want to welcome everyone to Saturday's live stream. This is Rockin' Dave from North Fort Myers, Southwest Florida. And we appreciate all our subscribers. We just do a little jamming. We'd like to give people a chance to tune in. And let's see what we got here.
Let's try it this way.
Okay, everybody. Again, thank you for tuning in. Just having a little fun here. Rearranged a couple effects in my Digitech RP 360 XP on the patch called the PV5150, but I always alter things a little bit. I alter it for my own taste. Again, starting the time that I started playing, we didn't have all this stuff that was modeled after this or that. We just literally had to pull the sound out of what gear we had. And, that's how you start to get your own voice. Okay, we got Adam EVH. What's happening, brother? What's happening? I can't read that. I think it's a damn. I'm sorry. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I will announce. Everyone that tuned in, and want everyone who does tune in to subscribe to each other's channels. That's how we're helping the guitar community grow, and make sure that guitar does not die, because it's not dead yet. There is a little decline. But it's not dead. So, and I think part of what's helping it is all of you guys and this whole platform. So, but getting back to the Digitech. So I manipulate certain effects in there for my own taste, especially the EQ, and every effect is going to act differently on every amplifier. If you use a PV amp, a Boss pedal, a Boss DS2 distortion, DS1, it's the orange distortion box. It sounds great on it. We have an old Fender Twin with Altec Lansing speakers. That's what I used to have. It doesn't sound too good on there. So it's like, all right, you got to alter this, that, and the other. Okay, so, and actually that's a track I locked into my loop pedal created by the effects in the Digitech with the drum patterns and that. Not bad. I got 10 gauge strings on this thing, and they actually feel tighter than 10 gauge. You almost feel like an 11 gauge, because on both my Epiphone and my Gibson Les Paul, I got 11 gauge in standard tuning, and it's just for my picking. You know, I don't have wobbly strings. You know. Yeah, gigs and gear, my friend. Yep. Oh, old man Dan, how you doing, my friend? Okay, so I'll do a little jamming, you know, in between here and there. Oh, I do want to wish all our fathers out there a happy Father's Day. You know, our dads are important. Moms are important too, but it's Father's Day, so we celebrate Father's Day. I do apologize for missing last Saturday. I was under the weather, and we still had to do our gig. So the subject I was going to do for last Saturday, we'll probably do next Saturday. I'll touch on kind of like how the Chicago blues scene impacted me as a player, and I know I'm not going to really be. I'll do as much history as I can, but when I talk about it, it's going to be right from my point of view, my own eyes, what I saw and how it impacted me. And if some of these guys were from Chicago, that's fine. If they weren't, they were the guys playing in the area.